That's what happens when you start messing
It's gonna
about
work
with.
out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
My boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
Yo, baseball has gone, dude.
So in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
This makes no sense.
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
Few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back.
Very dumb. Very, very dumb.
Rest of you get packing.
Come on, John. This is crazy.
Can we be honest? I'm going to take this time right now. Can we be honest? They've been following Dutch for a long time. And this is back when the West was the West. Right? 2 people around a big gang. Realistically, they would have been shot, they would have been killed. No one would know. No one would know. Well, except the fact that they've been gone for a while. Why let them go? You know for a fact they know where you are. They're going to keep following you. Yeah, street justice. Yeah, like what you said. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, why are two people walking into a gang? It makes no sense. Realistically, they'd be dead. They wouldn't survive.
Follow me.
It makes no sense. I understand it's I don't know. I understand games can't be too realistic. I understand that, but at the same time, it's like,
It's gonna be all right, John.
it's a bit dumb.
For Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Quite a lot.
Too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run, but we'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Hey, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so.
Yeah.
Don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I'm just going to pause it to take a bit of time. To be honest, Red Dead Redemption 2 story could have been that, yeah. Like I said, the things that don't make sense is this chapter here. Anyone with a brain would know that the Braithwaites and the Greys were using Dutch's gang. It was a prequel, so kind of restricted. Not really. It could have still gone this way. There's things that they could have still done. In my opinion, again, the Braithwaites and the Greys were using the Dutch Van der Linde gang to get back at one another. That was just so blatantly obvious. It was so obvious. And then they somehow walk into the streets to try and do what? A deal in public. It's like you're walking the streets. You can see things are set up certain ways. Like, and that doesn't look like a trap to you. It's just like, hey, I'll enter that giveaway. Yeah. Hold up. A. And CPU. What CPU is it? Sorry. But yeah, it's like, it's just so obvious. It's like, bro, like, you have to be really stupid to go in to follow through with this deal. No, I just want to look at what... Oh. I'm trying to find out what freaking... Give me a sec. There's a Starfield AMD GPU and CPU giveaway. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even see what CPU it is. Okay, there's 4. Bro, that's just terms and conditions. I can't be bothered to read all that. Okay. Whatever. I've entered it anyway. I doubt I'll win anything, but it's there. But in any case. So here's the thing. It's just and the fact that they somehow get a kid stolen, like taken from them, it's like, what are you lot doing? There's supposed to be all eyes on the kid anyway. There's supposed to be a load of people in the camp. That bit doesn't make sense to me because it's like there's a load of people around camp, and then somehow the kid's easily taken. Like they can just yoink the kid, and there's no gunshots being heard, no one's being threatened. They just come strolling into camp and walk straight back out. Oh, Kieran heard saw some Braithwaite boys. Why are they even near camp? What are you doing? What's the point of having a defense if you don't have a defense? Do you like Red Dead Redemption 2 or one more? I'm gonna be honest. Red Dead Redemption 2, I do prefer more just because the mechanics are better. The story is okay. Like from the story is pretty. I'm gonna be honest. The lore and the story is a bit more stronger in 2, but also the story is also good in 1. But there's something. I think there's just little things in Red Dead Redemption 2 where they could have made it a little bit better and more believable. But again, like with this bit here, it makes no sense. It's like I think they were just trying to look for a reason for them to move camp. There was already enough reason. I personally think that Jack should have never been taken because that makes absolutely no sense. That is completely diabolical. That is stupid. Because again, the kid is around camp. Red Dead Redemption 1 reminds me of a Clint Eastwood movie. Yeah, because I think, to be honest, if I remember correctly, John goes around to try and basically bring the old gang in, and he's obviously fighting. He's basically fighting the old gang. But yeah, I understand that.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I treated Jack bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine.
All right. Should be just down this path to the left here.
So, I was saying, you know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought I could just leave again and no one would ever know.
That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
But yeah.
This place is empty.
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
I'm gonna be honest though. If they do a Red Dead Redemption 3, they should do a completely new story. I think they should move away from the Dutch Vanderlyn gang and come up with completely new gangs. New gangs, maybe even have like the player as a... Fuck off.
Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's
They should
more?
do a completely new gang and have...
You keep watch out here.
They should have like the player as a playable character. Like you could create a character, whether the character's voiced or not. That's up to them. I still think they could do a voice character. It just depends on the way that they do it. Because, I mean, in Saints Row 2, they did, like, obviously different company. I think it just depends with created characters. I know some people prefer not to have them voice acted, but I think it depends. They'll do a new story, nothing left for this story. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. There's like nothing left, and people are like, "Oh, I want to see like the younger gang." I'm just like, I don't.
Hands up. You can still walk out of here.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll be taking that. How are you? You're alright down there, dude? Don't know, but I think you're still alive. So let me just.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
We'll find out who put you up.
I want a Native American character.
You're leaving this place
So
today.
I mean,
Come out where I can shoot you. Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up. You think? Come on.
I knew you'd come soon enough. You were some of the cow.
How's it looking up there?
I think we're clear.
Good. Come help me with this.
I think we're clear. I don't know about you guys, but I think he's dead. I gotta clean up. There, his head's gone now. There we go. Fixed one guy. Ah, that guy's already done. Okay, what about this guy?
You coming?
Yep. That's the last of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Better. Have you seen yeah, I did.
Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others
I'm not gonna lie. When is that game coming out? Is that gonna be this year? If it comes out this year, I might play it. I'm looking forward to that game.
All right, this way. Bodies in the swamp over there.
Look at his head. Oh, where his head used to be. Oh my god. Look at his hand. It's all mashed. Oh, is this going to be like crocodile meat? Or alligator meat? I mean, 2025. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to be honest. The gameplay for Black Desert Online was pretty good. I think that was pretty tight. For an MMO at least.
Eating well today?
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan. Guide them in.
All right, see you soon.
But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that game. I think that game is going to be good. See, this is another thing. Like, I understand people keep talking about like Baldur's Gate 3. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is ruined their RPGs next year. It's like, no, it hasn't. What? Well. Interesting. But yeah, I personally think that game is going to be good. I think Dragon's Dogma is going to be good. Persona 3 Reload, oh my days, man. Persona 3 is just such a good game. I'm so glad that I started playing. I've never played a Persona game apart from that Persona 3 Reload. I'm so glad I started to play that game because it's like it's just so much. It's so different to like other turn-based games. I'm just like, bro, how did I not play this before? I mean, yeah, it's obviously a bit different now, but jeez, that game is just so good. Right, that game, I don't know why. Oh, is that it? You tried 4 but didn't get into it. Persona 3 is really good.
To my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this 8th wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this.
Yeah, good
Mess
luck.
with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first.
Cool. Sometimes I just need a chill game where I don't have to think much. Like, hold on. Yeah, I think that's like me as well. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is a bit too much thinking.
Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're...
Always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Alright. Is this a new chapter? Or is this just a loading screen? New chapter.